Welcome, my dear students, to Standard 10th Class Science and Technology Part 1. We begin with the 10th chapter Space Missions. In this lesson, we will cover space missions, artificial satellites, classification of artificial satellites, orbits of artificial satellites, satellite launch vehicles, space missions away from the Earth. Man has always been curious about unknown places and he has always been eager to expand the horizons of his knowledge by exploring the unknown world. He must have had deep curiosity about the space and the many twinkling stars in the dark sky. He must have had dreams to fly to the space and must have been working for that. Space missions, substantial developments in technology, especially space technology, in the later half of the 20th century resulted in the development of spacecrafts making space voyage possible. Since then, more than 1,000 artificial satellites have been placed into orbits around the Earth. Additionally, space missions have been undertaken for close observations of various objects in our solar system. We will learn about all this. We can classify the space missions into two categories. In one type of missions, the objective is to put artificial satellites in orbits around the Earth for research and various other useful applications. The objective of the second type of missions is to send the spacecrafts to outer space for close observations and understanding and observing of the objects in solar system or even outside the solar system. Need and importance of space missions. The world has become a global village due to space missions. Today, we can contact a person in any part of the world within a second. We can gather information about worldwide events sitting at home. You all know the importance of internet. Due to internet, every information is available at our fingertips. It has become possible to get advance alert about natural calamities and take proper precautions. During war, it is possible to get information about the actions of the enemy through aerial surveillance using satellites. It is also possible to explore the fossil reserves and minerals in the earth. Thus, there are unlimited applications of space missions. Today, space technology is an inevitable part for development of a nation. Artificial satellite. A natural satellite is an astronomical object orbiting the Earth or any other planet that is going around the Earth. The Moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth. Some other planets in the solar system have more than one natural satellites. Similarly, if a man-made object revolves around the Earth or any other planet in a fixed orbit, it is called as artificial satellite. The first satellite, as shown in the figure, Sputnik, was sent to the space by Soviet Union in the year 1957. Today, more than 1,000 satellites are orbiting the Earth. The satellites work on solar energy. So, solar photovoltaic panels are attached to both the sides of these satellites like wings. Instruments are installed in the satellites to receive and transmit signals from and to the Earth. The satellites have various types of instruments depending on their functions. One such satellite, SIG, is shown in the figure. Signals transmitted from the Earth to the satellite and from the satellite to a mobile tower and mobile phone are also shown. These satellites are sent to the space to perform various functions. Depending upon their functions, satellites are classified into following categories. The type of satellite, that is the weather satellite. The function is to study and prediction of weather. The names of the Indian satellite series and their launch vehicles are INSAT and GSAT launcher GSLV. The second type of satellite is the communication satellite. Establish communication between different locations in the world through use of specific waves. The examples are INSAT and GSAT launcher GSLV. Broadcast satellites, telecasting of television programs. In this we have examples INSAT and GSAT launcher GSLV. Navigational satellite, fix the location of any place on the Earth's surface in terms of its very precise latitude and longitude. In this we have examples IRNSS launcher PSLV. Military satellite, functions collecting information for security aspects. Earth observation satellite, study of forests, deserts, oceans, polar ice in the Earth's surface, exploration and management of natural resources, observation and guidance in case of natural calamities like floods and earthquakes. Example IRS launcher PSLV. Orbits of artificial satellites. All artificial satellites do not revolve in similar orbits around the Earth. The functions of the satellites decide the height of the satellite's orbit from the Earth's surface, the nature of the orbit, and whether the orbit shall be parallel to equator or making some angle with it. To put the satellite in its proper orbit at specific height above the Earth's surface, the satellite is taken to that height using a satellite launcher. Then the satellite is given a specific velocity, that is the speed, known as the critical velocity, in a tangential direction to the Earth. The satellite then starts revolving around the Earth. The formula for the velocity is Vc, can be derived below. If the satellite has mass m in revolving around the Earth in an orbit of height h with speed Vc, then we seen that gravitation or centripetal force mvc, that is mv square upon r, will act on it. Here r is the orbital radius of the satellite from the center of the Earth. High Earth orbits. The orbits of satellites equal to or more than 35,780 kilometers from the surface of the Earth are called as high Earth orbits. Medium Earth orbits. The orbits of the satellites between 2,000 kilometers to 35,780 kilometers from the surface of the Earth are called as medium Earth orbits. Low Earth orbits. The orbits of the satellites between 180 kilometers to 2000 kilometers from the Earth are called as low Earth orbits. Satellite launch vehicles. What are satellite launch vehicles? Space vehicles used to place satellites in their specific orbits are called as satellite launch vehicles. The pattern of launching of a vehicle is decided by the factors like mass of the satellite, altitude of the orbit, etc. The launching of a rocket is based on the Newton's third law of motion. The special type of fuel is necessary for launching the vehicle. Due to ignition of fuel, a huge amount of heat is produced and the gas produced get expanded. It gushes out through small outlets at the tail region which applies tremendous force. As there is equal and opposite instantaneous reaction, launch vehicle get reaction force and it is launched in the space. Space missions away from the Earth. Spacecrafts are sent by the nearby objects in the solar system to observe them more closely. New information has been obtained from such missions and it is helping us to understand the creation and evolution of our solar system. For such missions, the spacecrafts must escape the Earth's gravitational force to travel into the outer space. To achieve this, the initial velocity of the moving object must be greater than the escape velocity of the Earth. Moon missions. Since the moon is the closest astronomical object to us, the first space missions to objects in the solar system were the missions to the moon. Such missions have so far been executed by USA, Soviet Union, European countries, China, Japan and India. The spacecrafts in the LunaSend series by Soviet Union reached near the moon. Luna 2, launched in 1959, was the first such craft. After that, till 1975, 15 spacecrafts made chemical analysis of the moon and also measured its gravity, density and radiations. Last 4 crafts even landed on the moon and brought the samples of stones on the moon for analysis in the lab. All these missions were unmanned. America also executed moon missions from 1962 to 1972. The specialty of these missions was that some of these were manned missions. In July 1969, Neil Armstrong became the first human to step on the moon. Into 2008, Indian Space Research Organization ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization successfully launched Chandrayaan 1 and placed it into an orbit around the moon. It sent useful information to the Earth for about a year. The most important discovery made during the mission was the presence of water on the moon's surface. India was the first country to discover this. Mars missions. Next to the moon, the astronomical object nearest to the Earth is the Mars. Many nations send spacecrafts to the Mars. Mars mission is difficult and almost half the missions were unsuccessful. However, ISRO's performance in this mission is remarkable and we all must be proud of it. The spacecraft Mangalyaan, made by ISRO using minimum expenses, was launched in November 2013 and was placed into the orbit around the Mars in September 2014. It obtained very useful information about the space of the Mars and the atmosphere around it. Missions to other planets. Many missions have been executed to study other planets also. In some of these missions, the spacecrafts orbited the planets, some landed on the planets and some just passed near the planet and observed them. Additionally, spacecrafts have been sent to observe asteroids and comets and they have successfully collected some dust and stones from the asteroids and brought them back to the Earth. We are getting very useful information from all these missions clarifying our concepts about the origin and evolution of the solar system. India and space technology. India also has made remarkable progress in the science and technology of launch vehicles. Various types of launch vehicles have been developed to put satellites having weight up to 2500 kg into all types of orbits. PSLV and GSLV are two important launchers. The scientific and technological feats achieved by India in this field have a significant contribution to the national and social development. INSAT and GSAT satellite series is actively working in the field of telecommunication, television broadcasting, and meteorological services. Availability of television, telephone, and internet services all over the nation has been possible due to these satellites only. EduSat satellite in this series is used specially in the field of education. IRS satellite series is working for monitoring and management of natural resources and disaster management to exactly locate position of any place on the earth's surface in terms of its precise latitude and longitude. The IRNSS satellite series has been established. Space debris and its management. In addition to the artificial satellite, some other objects are also revolving around the Earth. It includes non functional satellites, parts of the launcher detached during launching, and debris generated due to collision of satellites with other satellites or any other object in the space. According to one estimation made in 2016, there are about 2 crore pieces of length more than 1 centimeter revolving around the earth. All this is nothing but the debris in the space, that means the waste in the space. This debris can be harmful to the artificial satellites. It can collide with these satellites or spacecrafts and damage them. These debris are increasing day by day. Soon it will be difficult to launch new spacecrafts. It is therefore very essential to manage the debris. Some studies and experiments are being done with this in view. Hope that soon we will have a solution for this problem and future satellites and spacecrafts will not be in danger anymore. Thank you, my dear children.